Yeah, come on in, my kings and queens. Let's try to once again, honey, cause Metal be doing the most. Let's see what they gonna do. Back up this time, I'm just gonna lay my butt down, and we gonna do this tomorrow. That way, that part, and definitely in that order. I don't know what they got going on tonight. It's crazy. Oh, they tripping. Well, that's a sign to me. Not tonight. We ain't doing this tonight. It ain't letting none of y'all come on here. That's crazy. Well, I see one person. I see Lisa back. Let's see. It's gonna let the rest of y'all come on here, honey. Let's see. I don't know what Metal doing. They be tripping. Ooh, they ought to be tired of lawsuits. I clear. Say hello, Lisa, honey, so I can see if it's gonna let you do a comment. If it don't, I ain't gonna even stress tonight. I'm gonna go to bed. And we're gonna try this tomorrow. I'll take y'all with me tomorrow. It's wild. Okay. It still ain't showing y'all comments or nothing. That's weird. That is weird. Y'all on him, but I had a lot to talk about tonight real quick. But it must not want me to talk about it. Weird. Wow. Y'all say hello. It ain't showing me no comments, no nothing. This crazy. Well, there's only one person that popped up. It won't show the rest of y'all. I don't know what they got going on. But ain't nobody got time for this tonight. I know I don't. So guess what? Facebook, I'm going to let you have this mess tonight, baby. We're not doing this. Oh, my God. Ain't been trying to hack into my page. I do too. It just showed me your comment, Lisa. This crazy. But I know everybody else talking, it ain't showing me nothing. Your comment just popped up. Oh, 9:21. Still no comments. It ain't let me see no comments, y'all. You know what? Do I got my other phone with me? Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna have to get my other phone so I can just actually see the comments, because I see y'all. I hear. But it's not letting me see it. Comment again, Lisa. And it's only showing one person, Lisa. That is crazy. Wait a minute. Let me see if I got my other phone. I had something to talk about, y'all. I had quite a few things to talk about. But it's tripping. It made no sense. Make another comment, Lisa, and let me see, will it pull it up? I don't know, what's the problem? That's weird. Okay, now I see Barbara then came in the room. I see you now, Lisa. There you go. There you go, J3. There you go, Dana. They be tripping. They don't be wanting to girl. They better quit. Maybe I need to stick to what I was going to stick to, because maybe the angels saying, you don't go there. Don't go where you was finna go. Don't do it. So maybe that's that. Maybe that's what that was. So let me pay attention to that because I'm paying attention to everything. Hey, Linda. Yeah, I see that. It's finally letting y'all in. Thank you for sharing. So apparently whatever else I was, Trees, you better know it. Maybe I don't need to say nothing about it. Maybe that's it. He don't want the message to get out. So I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to hit on a few things real quick. So y'all, tomorrow is the candlelight ritual for my son. And not only my son, but for other victims of crime. So I will be there tomorrow to represent my baby. So I'm going to look decent tomorrow. I had my grandbaby all day, honey. She didn't want to go home. But I didn't get a chance to do nothing I was supposed to do. But I'm glad I didn't because I was finna go get this hair laid and slayed. But I'm going to get a simple hairdo for my birthday weekend. Because the following week, probably that Thursday, Thanksgiving, I got to work. But I got something special for y'all if everything pans out the way it's supposed to. Y'all will see. I'm going to keep it quiet till the end. I'm gonna do my thing then, but I'm going to look real. I'm going to still look cute on my birthday, but I'm not going to do what I was going to do to my hair. I'm going to hold up and wait, but I'm going to still be cute. Okay? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me just go here. And then if I can go there, I'll go there. Because maybe that was the sign. Because it's still not showing me everybody's comments. I need everybody that's on here to comment in the comment section, please. Say hello. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Every year is different. Like I say, my guardian angels, they love me. The people that were so near and dear to me and close to me and in my heart, they are always around me, especially around my birthday time. This don't feel right. That's weird. And I get gifts, y'all, and this year is a different message for me. Me and Kayla was sitting outside, and Kayla just went to talking like, hey, Daddy, and blah, blah, blah. So I just went to looking at Kayla. Like, you see your dad? And she's like, yeah. He was some big men, she say, big angels. I said, so what you trying to tell me, Kayla? And then she stopped for a minute. She went to talking to me, and she said, yeah, that's what Daddy said. What, I got big angels standing with me? She said, yeah, you got big angels, Grandmama. I said, okay. And I couldn't do nothing but smile, y'all. That was like confirmation. But y'all, let me tell y'all something that happened. Like I tell y'all this all the time that working at the hospital has been a truly humbling experience for me. And I know that's where I'm supposed to be. And I love my job. I love it. And y'all, I know that's where I'm supposed to be. Let me tell y'all something. I've been meeting a lot of angels in there. They say I'm an angel. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. Okay. One of the people that I had ended up seeing was this couple. I had to do a procedure on his wife. I had to go in and do an EKG on her. But when I went in, he was like, do you need the light? I was like, yeah. But he was so attentive to her, you all. Like, oh my God, it was just them being, the way he was with her was just beautiful and amazing, okay? And she said, I'm scared. And he was comforting her. And I started to comfort her too. Like, don't be scared. And just, talking to her and soothing her. And she said, you an angel. You look like an angel. And I said, no. She said, you believe in God? I said, yeah. She said, I knew it. You an angel. You are an angel. And you was sitting here. I had to see you. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. So we just was talking. And I was just, just easing, trying to ease her fears or whatever. And, y'all, we was in there boo-hoo crying. She was crying. I was crying. The husband was crying. And then I was telling them about, my son. And when I told them what happened to my son, y'all, her husband just broke down. You would have thought that that was his child, the way he broke down. And they was like, we are so sorry that happened to you. When I tell you, their spirit was so beautiful and amazing. You know, she said, you made me feel so much better. I'm okay now. You know, we was talking and then she said, and I told her that, you know, she could follow me on social media. And she said, we're going to do just that. Y'all, I meet so many people. So I had another patient, and when I went in, she was like, I'm not feeling well today. I said, well, you know, and I said, you're going to be just fine. You going whatever that is trying to make you not feel well today, we canceling that right now in the name of Jesus. And y'all, I just went to praying for her. And she said, thank you so much. I receive it. And she said, you know what? I'm starting to feel better. A lot of times when you think that you are there to uplift somebody or make somebody feel better or to motivate somebody, they actually do something for you too. Because each and every one of them, I was trying to make their day a little bit better, ease their stress level, you know, just pouring into them and letting them know that God is real and he has their back and, you know, everything was going to be okay. But at the same time, they did the same thing to reassure me and to make my day even better. And, you know, we went to talking and I was talking about my birthday and how I had been really feeling, you know, and she said, I'm a Sagittarius. And I said, you born in December? She was like, yes. And I said, when is your birthday? But before she could say it, God said, he already told me when her birthday was. And when she said it, I said, you know what? I just started crying, y'all. And I said, okay, son, I get it. I hear you, baby. I said, my son's birthday is the same as yours. I said, I knew you was going to say. She said, really? I said, yeah. And honey, we just had a great praise and worship real quick. And before I left out of that room, she was feeling good. And I was too. I had a smile on my face. I did. I really, really did. You know, but this story right here, I got to tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all something. I don't care what color a person is, what's their orientation, their lifestyle or whatever. You still supposed to love and treat everybody accordingly of how God treats us. He loves us no matter what. Mistakes, flaws, and all. And you supposed to be that way too, especially, you know, like with me, I'm working in the medical field. Everybody deserves that same compassion. Everybody deserves that same good quality care. When I tell y'all last week, I had to work this weekend too. I had a wonderful time. God just was loving on me. My angels just was talking to me because y'all, I have really been down. I ain't gonna lie to you. My spirits have really, really been down. It's the holidays. My aunt passed away. You know, this was the month that my favorite aunt passed away. Just a lot, you know. I got to go to this candlelight vigil. Then my son's birthday is in December. Then the trial is in January. But y'all, let me tell y'all this. And I don't want to cry. I went into this lady's room. Her nurse came in. And she was talking to her. The nurse was talking to her like, such and such, do you know what's your name? The lady was like, she was trying to say her name. Or I don't even know if she really remembered what her name is. She said, what's your birthday? She could barely, she never said what her birthday was. You know, she was talking, what she was saying, you wouldn't even understand it. Like she was trying to remember, but she couldn't. It wasn't making any sense. She asked her what day it was. Still nothing. She was talking, couldn't understand nothing she was saying. Or whether she was even coming close to it, y'all. But listen, I'm finna tell y'all something. So, That lady might not remember her name. She might not remember her birthday. She might not remember what day it was. She couldn't even say it. But let me tell y'all what she did remember. And what she could say that I could understand. That lady was calling on Jesus. She just kept saying, Jesus, Jesus. And to me, it was almost as if my grandmother was speaking to me, because that's what my grandmama did before she passed. So the nurse left out, and I'm doing what I had to do. And I saw that this lady, she just really she just was calling on Jesus, y'all, really for real. And so when I finished doing what I needed to do to her, I stroked her. I mean, I'm hooking her back up, putting her nightgown back on her. And I just went to rubbing her hair. And I started singing, Jesus, oh, how I love calling your name, Jesus. And I just went to just singing that to her. She looked at me, and she just started crying. But I knew that those was tears of worship, because that's when she just felt so close to him even more. And she just was letting it go. She might not have I'm telling you, she never got it out what her name is, her birthday, nothing. She was talking gibberish. But you can clearly hear her calling on. She just kept saying, Jesus. And I just began to say it with her. Y'all, when I felt like she was at peace and okay and calm, I said, okay. I got ready to leave. Y'all, that lady said, thank you. She said it so clearly. Thank you. She hadn't been able to say nothing. Do y'all hear me? Couldn't remember her name, the day, nothing. Couldn't even speak. A newborn child, a baby could have spoke better than her, y'all would understand. But I heard her when she kept saying Jesus. And I sung to her. I took a moment. Sometimes you don't have to do nothing but take a moment with somebody. Just a few minutes. Just to make them, reassure them, and let them know it's okay. God got you. The same way he got me, he got you too. Y'all, that stood out to me so profoundly. And I couldn't do nothing but smile. Yeah. It gives me such a joy when I know God's presence is there. And he's doing what he always do, is cover us. Oh. Y'all, I have been meeting some people, and the things that they've been telling me will blow y'all mind. They've been blowing my mind like, wow. And the things that I see, especially when I see couples, the love that they have for each other, how they protect one another, or how he's protecting that one that's sick. I said, you know what? Vows are really real. Sickness and in health, to death us do part. All that is real. And it was like showing me so many different things. I was like, shoot, if I ain't got that kind of love right there, my mate ain't giving me that kind of love, I don't want it. That's when you know they really love God for real. And they're treasuring what they have is special to them. Y'all, last week was truly amazing. And I know this week is going to be even more amazing, because the closer it gets to my birthday, the more God show out for me. And it hasn't been about about materialistic things. It's been a spiritual thing for me. It's like a spiritual graduation, a spiritual elevation. Because I have truly been through spiritual warfare. I promise you. Y'all, it is not showing me y'all comments or nothing. When I tell y'all nothing. Can y'all please come and send some hearts up or something? Y'all send the hearts up for me on the side, the thumbs up. So I know I'm just not talking to air, that I'm talking to y'all and y'all hear me. For real. Y'all, I went and it was another procedure I had to do for another patient. And this man was really, really old, y'all. His wife was there. But he was in good spirits, y'all. His energy was off just, oh my goodness. And he reminded me of my father. When my father was getting ready to pass. And this man was like, what I had to do for him, he's like, he didn't want that. And he was like, I don't. He said, you know what? That's not going to save me. He said, if it's my time, if I die, just die. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. He said, I'm okay with it. And I looked at him and I was like, wow. I said, that's the same attitude my dad had. I said, I love your energy. He was like, I'm fine. I've lived my life. And I told them about, you know, my dad and how he you know, liked to ride horses and stuff. This man was raised on a farm, he told me. He said he used to ride horses and everything, and I started laughing. I said, that's crazy. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Like, them angels come visit you in different ways. I promise you they do. You know, and my department, I come across a lot of sick people, like, you know, and people that get some real serious procedures done to them. And they have some of the best attitudes. Their attitudes are better than the people that's out here in well and got everything that they need. Physically, emotionally, financially. Their attitudes and the way they think about life is way better than the people that can really enjoy it. And they're in the hospital, you know, going through different things, you know. My job is truly enlightening, and it's a blessing at the same time because I love how God uses me. I don't just go in and do what I got to do. If I see that that patient needs me to hold their hand just for a moment, if necessary, I do just that. If they need me to, I had one, y'all. She's so funny. She wanted her some Cheetos, y'all. I said, can you have them Cheetos, honey? She said, I got some money. Can you go to the snack machine? I said, girl, nobody asked you for no money. And she wanted me to put her cover a certain kind of way, y'all. I did it. You know, I want, when it's my time, and if I'm sick, I want somebody to be that same way with me. It don't take nothing but a moment. A second, you know, to put a smile on somebody else's face. And I be thinking I'm there for them. Y'all, them angels I've been meeting, they've been there for me. And I've been telling y'all all week, when you feel like your cup is getting low, God will come and restore it. When you feel like your faith is not like it needs to be, God will come and restore it. When you feel like giving up, God will come and give you all the reasons why you need to keep on pushing, why you need to remain strong and faithful. When you feel weak and just want to just quit, God will give you all the reasons and show you and remind you of how much power you possess and hold. When you forget who you are, God will remind you who you are and whose you are, who you belong to. I'm blessed. I'm grateful, to actually be here this long and experience it. And I don't want to take not one day for granted. I don't want to take nothing for granted. A lot of times we take things for granted. And we move like we got all the time in the world. But time waits for nobody. Time ain't finna wait on you. And when you're given a second chance to make amends or to correct some things that you might have gotten wrong in the beginning, do just that. And a lot of times you can be in love with people or they can be your friends, but if they want to keep repeating the same cycle, because you're going to keep repeating that same cycle until you get it right, you're not going to move forward. You're not going to elevate until you understand what it is that you need to understand. Certain cycles I'm not repeating. Now, if it's some new cycles that I need to attend to, then that's something different. But those old cycles that God delivered me from and brought me up out of, I'm not repeating those. And sometimes you have to let people repeat cycles on their own, because sometimes that's where they want to be. They want to stay in that same, they just comfortable where they are. They don't want to elevate. They don't want to progress. They don't want something different. They don't want to enjoy life. Y'all, this world, so much go on every day. I promise you, you can be all right today and in the next minute something happens. Like one of my best friends had no idea something was going on with her physically. Unexpected. She was on my live with us having a good time. That Friday she had a heart attack and she didn't come back from it. If you can help it, don't go to bed mad and angry. Life is too short for that. To be holding grudges, life is too short for that. If you see that you can't get along with a person, just go ahead and fix it, and you don't have to deal with them, but make sure that you have did what you were supposed to do on your end. Take accountability. Y'all, wait a minute. Hold up. Y'all still here with me? If y'all still here with me, run them hearts up. If now I gotta start the live over. Run those hearts up for me. Okay, y'all still here, I think. If you're still here, run. There you go. Y'all still here. Y'all can still hear me. Okay. Fix it. God gives everybody second chances. What you choose to do with your, well, sometimes he give a lot of us more than one or two chances to get it right. Stop acting like you got all the time in the world. Because you just don't know. And that brought me to this too. I wasn't going to speak on it, but I'm going to speak on it. You know, I was hating that, baby. I was getting phone calls like, girl, I thought they was talking about you and I was finna go in and blah, blah, blah. And then I realized it was another Diamond. And I knew who they was talking about. I said, yeah. I said, you know, she called herself Diamond too. Y'all get Diamond a break. Get Diamond a break. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. She called me big sister, and I call her little sister. And I saw where I didn't see the live that they was talking. I just came in on her live. I watched her live last night. I came in on her live, and she was talking about a live that she had just been on and what transpired. I don't know. I love me some Jolie too. Those, you know, beautiful women that has been through some really tough times and still keep pushing. We all have. And I finally saw that live that she was talking about today. It was her, Jolie, and I forgot the other young lady's name. Dang it, I wish I could remember the other lady's name. I heard her rapping one night or something. And they were all apologizing to each other. Beautiful moment. Hey, Lucille, strong moment. Powerful moment. Let me tell you something. The enemy don't want to see nothing good. Nothing good. Those women, all three of them, God has instilled some awesome gifts inside of them and testimonies that are so powerful that can reach so many people, men and women. Do you think that one time that the enemy want to see that happen? No. So guess what? He gonna throw in and I cannot. Any kind of way he can. He gonna do just that. Yeah, I can see the comments, y'all. I can still see the comments. Can y'all hear me? I had to answer that. That was my boss. Can y'all see me? Can y'all still hear me? Is it still going? I'm finna come back. How about that?